Right, back in the shed for a few minutes. This is an Amazon Groundkeeper, and this is your GH02, something like that. 135 centimeters wide, built in 2003. Not in too bad nick. A newer, wider one would be lovely, but there you go. So, for anyone who doesn't know machine, this is powered by the PTO shaft coming out the back of the tractor to here, goes into a gearbox there, shaft driven along here to a pulley there with a belt on it, and a pulley there with a tensioner in between, which then drives this rotor. You can't see it, that's good. So this rotor will be spinning fairly fast, and all these blades will be doing their thing. So you got these flappy blades which will create wind and blow everything up into the collector. And then you've got 4 rows of other blades that you can use. At the moment I've got 2 rows of just 2mm scarifying blades. Don't know if you can see that or not. And then I've got 2 rows with 2mm scarifying blades and short wing blades. So these short wing blades will be cutting the grass, and then that scarifying blade will get about 2-3 centimeters, about an inch down into the turf. So I've got a couple of things to do to this. That's nice. I'm just going to scrape this roller off a bit. That should have been done when it was put away, never mind. Blades are fine, they're ready to go. Drop that back down again. So the blades will cut it, it'll come straight up through there into this collector. There's a simple height adjustment on this. I've just got washers and bushes on here which I can swap over below or above that brace and just alter the height there. And I can also alter the height of the rear roller with just a few socket turns. Another thing I can do on here is I can close this flap, which then it doesn't collect, it just recycles it, which is quite handy sometimes. At the moment I want to pick up these wind-blown seeds and rubbish and stuff, so I'll be collecting, but sometimes I just want to break stuff up. Maybe it's just a few leaves, bits and pieces. And also when I hollow tine, I can run this over it and it breaks up all the little cores when they're dried out, and I'll just recycle them, and it makes a lovely job of breaking them up. So it's a lovely multi-purpose tool, much like myself. So today's lesson is don't let mud dry off on your rear roller. And we are rolling. Got my snorkel on the front just in case of heavy rain. gander at what it's doing. So here we have dandelions and annual meadowgrass. And here we have no dandelions, little bits of annual meadowgrass, but not too bad. So that is going to do an adequate job. There's the remains of a dandelion with no heads on it. So we're not touching the soil with the blades, we're down a few mil above. See, these, they'll just hide right down in. See, got bits of annual meadowgrass there as well. Ideally I'll do this again in like a week's time. There's a few bits there. So it's not perfect, it'd be nice to get a bit more out, but it will do quite a nice job for now. Well, see how we go. I'm going for a long run in that direction and it's going to be dead straight. Right, we managed to get a fairly straight line. Should have done a short line really, but I like a challenge. So we got sort of ending up looking like that. The slight flaw in this plan is that, of course, with the Amazon sucking everything up and chucking it in, it's also blowing out the top a bit. So some of these dandelion seeds will just be going straight through the machine and flying out the other end. Stay that big. Look at what is coming out. Bluebells, white bells. That's nice. It's managed to self-lock itself when I tipped it. Don't do that, thank you. Empty. So this is the silage pit. Lots of green. That was my knee creaking, by the way. So there's a lot of green, but there's various bits in there. Lots of yew. So it's taking stuff out. And a bit of grass. The bottom bit done, which now looks like that. Now the sun's gone in, the bastard. So that's the difference we're doing visually. We're also doing a bit more than that, taking stems off annual meadowgrass flower heads. So yeah, it's not bad. It'll look quite nice when it's all done. Ruh-roh. Well, that is the first cut done. That's a lot of up and downs. That's a lot of up and downs at 1 meter 35 centimeters every run, but it's very pleasant. So first cut in, I'll sheet this and chuck tyres on it tomorrow. I won't. And that will do for today. What day is it? Friday. Friday. Tomorrow is... so that's the end of today's front side shenanigans. Leave it all looking a bit like that.